Where is everybody?
Most Nova stations are heavily automated, all synchronized by the world mind.
It is unsettling.
Not like they had much choice after the war. Too many seats, not enough butts.
Seems more efficient this way anyway.
Sure.
M ship. Designation Milano. Move to holding space R734
Get back here with my ship!
PL. Present validated ticket to kiosk prior to departure.
Let's just focus on the find. They need to remove that tracker thing anyway.
If there's one scratch on...
If there's any scratches, I'll buff them out myself.
That I gotta see. Flarkin knew I should have stayed on board.
Coming, Rocket?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not supposed to be this empty.
Is it a holiday?
Space cops don't take holidays.
Hello? I am Groot. We're here to pay a fine. Looking for Centurion Corel?
Door's locked.
Well, we tried. Come on, let's go.
We're not leaving. We'll go to them if we have to. Look, the door controls are on the other side if we can get you there.
So what, now I'm supposed to hack Nova Corps security?
I mean, if you don't think you can...
Cheap shot, Quill.
We are discussing breaking into a Nova Corps facility.
It ain't breaking in if no one's here.
That is precisely when one would break in.
Thirsty, big guy?
This machine appears to be inoperable.
Maybe they're just all out of your flavor.
Perhaps we simply need to wait our turn.
Highly doubt it.
There.
According to the monitor, there's 9 people ahead of us. But no one's here. Odd.
What is? I mean, besides all of this.
There's nothing. Not even a welcome screen.
It is on, right?
They're always on. Constant connection to the world mind, that's the point. This one's been severed.
Huh.
Yeah, Nova's tech ain't that fancy. Don't expect me to hijack the world mind or anything, but I can handle some low-level security.
All right, there's an air duct in here. Could be a way in, Rocket. Think you can squeeze through this vent?
If you can get it open, I ain't that flexible.
I'm thinking Drax.
I am of no use here.
Let me hear those 3 words, Groot.
I am Groot.
He ain't doing it.
Do you mind, Gamora?
Really?
I am Groot.
Shut your mouth! We're supposed to be leaving.
What?
Groot says there's an air duct in the room with the controls. If there's one on this side, I may be able to get through.
Any chance they're all just on break?
I am Groot.
Groot says the kiosk still says open. I say it ain't our problem.
Perhaps this is a test, to see if we will respect the bureaucratic process.
Yep, it's locked.
Thanks for taking my work.
Ain't this the way? Never a space cop when you need one.
I'd settle for a desk clerk.
I'd settle for us leaving a note and getting the flark off this rock.
Hey Drax, get me a can of Power Star, would you?
The machine is inoperable, and I am not in the habit of lending units.
I never said I'd pay you back.
We are meant to be clearing our fine, not adding to it.
We're not breaking in, we're concerned citizens.
We're not citizens of Xandar, or members of Novacor.
Well, whatever. We've got to deal with that tracker so we can get back to guardianing the galaxy. Open air duct.
Now we have damaged Novacor property.
Just a little. All right, Rocket. See if this vent leads into that other room. And be careful.
You know, I still don't love this whole pay or fine plan. Huh. There's something screwy with the power grid. It's like they're on backup only. I'm syncing the schematic to your visor.
You could do this the whole time?
Follow the circuits and let me know which junctions to switch. We'll have to pick and choose where we reroute power. Flarkin' right, I can.
I do not care to think of how many monsters we will need to sell to pay off this fine.
We're in plain view of security and no one's come running. I'd guess they're not watching.
Remind me to steal a pen or something. Watch and learn. We'll find out.
Come on, Peter!
Hey, that sort of worked.
The blast door's gonna need some extra juice.
Door's closing!
I ain't got a lot of juice to work with here, Quill.
Hey, it's a bathroom. Anybody gotta go?
The only place I want to go is out of here. Prepare to be amazed. This thing's got false positives all over the place. I'll have to do a relay.
Is that supposed to mean anything to us?
No, I just wanted you to know how difficult it is. Where next?
There you go, buddy. Free soda.
I will not add theft to our list of charges.
We'll find out. Hey, I think I could set off the sprinklers from this thing. Does that help?
Only if you want to get wet.
Yeah, good point. Let's go, Quill. I'm bored. Prepare to be amazed. Oh ho ho, clever. But I'll bet you didn't think of this. Watch and learn. Flarkin' right, I can. Oops.
Oops, what?
Nothing. It's fine. Maybe just don't touch. There. Fixed.
Presto!
Whatto?
It is conspicuously silent.
What are they doing?
Scanning each other. Flarked if I know why, though. They're acting bonkers.
Oh,
There. You hear that? Oh, poor little guy.
It is a thing. Your sympathies are redundant.
Hey, I'm half thing, remember?
I did not.
So we're just gonna ignore all that racket?
we don't need to get dragged into someone else's problems right now.
At least we agree on that. If it ain't got nothing to do with getting my ship back, I don't care.
My ship.
1, 2, 3, 4. Nope.
Now this place brings back memories.
Did you once serve with the Nova Corps, Peter Quill?
What? No! But I had to stand in a lineup. What are you doing?
I figured as long as we're here, I may as well try and dig up some juicy Nova secrets. Maybe they even got a bead on Gamora's bluer half.
Not likely.
What's that?
Nothing.
Perhaps a deadly assassin infiltrated the facility.
Don't look at me.
I was not.
I'm getting a real haunted mansion vibe from this place.
And none of that screams run away to you? Elevator's out.
But the shaft above looks open. We can use it to climb up there.
Please don't fall, please don't fall. Okay, piece of cake. Ooh, spooky.
You're a bunch of babies. Oh, you were too.
Are these?
Centurion armor.
Yup. Feel free to try one on, Quill.
A true warrior requires no armor.
You wouldn't fit in one anyway.
For real? Can I try one?
If you want to get fried to a puddle of goo, each one is gene-coded by the world mind.
Are you saying the world mind has the genetic code of every Nova Centurion?
Yup. No wonder the door is all torqued out.
Alright, let's hope that holds. How come this one gets its own room? Subcutaneous emitter is busted. Whatever that is. Does that mean something to you?
Maybe. Means it can't report back to the world mind.
That checks out with what I saw in the lobby.
Ain't this a nice bench? Perfect for tinkering. Hey, Starscut. I hope you appreciate me more after all that. More nothing.
There's gotta be an explanation.
The House Hope is a capital ship. Maybe they're all there for some reason.
Or maybe this whole place is contaminated with Vormirian pox.
I am experiencing a mild itching sensation.
Yeah.
Rocket, do your magic.
No.
What?
I said no. When are you gonna come to your senses, Quill?
I am Groot.
And then what? He's gonna drag us halfway through this station if we let him.
Gamora, help me out here.
I don't know. He's got a point, Peter. How far do we go before we just call it?
Groot, would you talk to him?
I am Groot.
No.
Okay. We try one more room, and if we still haven't found anything, we leave. Deal?
Fine. One more room. Not two. One. Door's flarked. We ain't going back that way.
I thought the Nova Corps had more ships.
I heard they got staffing issues.
From who?
People in places with other people.
Peter Quill. I found this.
Sector 1, check in. Sector 1, sweep complete. 75% acceptance rate. It is as she promised. Have faith. The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith.
Well, the good news is we're not alone. There's lots of chatter.
Tell them I want my ship back.
My ship.
I sense there's a bet.
But it sounds like they're searching for something or someone.
Could explain why no one's around.
Who gives a flark? Tell them to get their golden butts up here.
The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith.
Hey there. Is this thing on? We're looking for Centurion Carell. We're the Guardians of the Galaxy. We were supposed to meet Centurion Corell to pay a fine.
Hello, Guardians of the Galaxy. I would be more than happy to assist you today. Where are you now?
We're in some sort of monitoring station.
Understood. Stay where you are. We will come to you.
Well, what did they say?
They're coming to us.
Ah, it's about Flarkin time.
Where's Centurion Corell?
Have faith. She is not with us at this time.
Have faith. Really?
Anyone else seeing a purple glow around these guys?
I do not trust them. If there is an alternative plan, now may be the time to execute it.
Come. All will be made clear.
What do you mean there's no Centurion Corell? Her ship's literally docked outside.
I understand your confusion. We will set your tumultuous souls at ease. Come, Guardians of the Galaxy. We will take you to the Hala's Hope. Then you too can have faith.
We should return to the ship.
Yep.
Cool. And that all sounds super great. It's just, sorry, what's your name again?
You may refer to me as Carlos.
Right, Carlos. Listen, we really need to pay our fine. Then we can go on our way, you can go on your creepy Temple of Doom way. It's a win-win for everyone.
Perhaps. Have you embraced her divine promise?
Only if I get her consent first.
For the promise to be made real, all living beings must accept it completely. Come, have faith.
Peter Quill, we cannot return the way we came.
All right, change of plans. Let's take these freaks to church.
Someone's getting hurt!
This will not reflect well on our find.
I don't think that matters now.
With that door flarked, we gotta go out the way they came in.
Let's just find Corell. I'm sure she'll know what's going on.
Yeah, if you don't try and kill us like the last lot.
No way. Not Corell.
Looks like a standoff.
Was a standoff.
Not good.
Flark! Nova killing Nova.
Side one.
There's your answer.
Oh, man. This is bad.
We're sitting ducks.
I will not stand here and wait to die.
None of us got a whole lot of choice. Flark and Meathead, nice knowing ya. Quill's everyone got nuts. Bend your knees when you land.
Can you handle that many?
Not much we can do about it now.
Punch it, Drax!
Another secret trooper now!
Justice is done! This is kind of a fancy...
Big guy, 12 o'clock!
Current time is irrelevant.
Bear, kill, now!
Ah, that is much more informative.
Those who resist must be heard! Just look at him! They're glowing!
Why did we find them here?
I heard on their comm they were doing some sort of sweep!
Normal attacks aren't working!
The traitor must feel the brunt of our cooperation!
Now's your chance, Gamora!
You don't stand a chance!
Oh, turn it down, Bruce! This is what you get for shooting at us!
And breaking the elevator! You took ages to get down here!
They dishonor the principles of law enforcement!
That's a low bar!
Like a hot knife!
Time for the big guns! What have you done with Centurion Corell?
Maybe that's who they were looking for!
Beware the walking pile of muscle and knives!
Enough already! I agree! The electric-wielding foreman must perish next! Be wary! The big ones are trying! There's a solid life insurance policy! Now that's the good stuff!
Slice and dice! Don't think they're just gonna let us leave!
Maybe Corral will find us!
What's next, Peter?
That rowdy bad guy is really starting to tick me off! I am trying to destroy!
It'll be a slice! It's like they've completely lost it!
Maybe they've been hypnotized! Like space hypnotized!
New Scott!
I believe the electrical thaumaturge is a priority! How's that? Trace me!
Cut to pieces!
I do not think our fine will be paid today.
You don't say.
Guys, Corell's ship is right there. We just need to...
What? What do we need to do, Quill? A whole bunch of whacked-out space cops just tried to vaporize us, and you want to go looking for a rematch? Because your girlfriend might be in trouble?
That's not what I'm doing, and she's not my girlfriend.
Could have fooled me.
Rocket! The only thing that this is about is getting our ship back. We find Corell, and then none of this is our problem anymore.
You're right. It won't be our problem anymore. Because we didn't sign up to be run around halfway across the galaxy by a cop-loving human!
Come on! Seriously, Corell?
Join the Guardian, she said. It'll be good for your mental health, she said.
All right. Listen to Flark up. Groot and I are getting off this Dast Rock. Anyone who'd like a ride can follow us. Everyone else can go to hell.
I prefer the rodents plan.
So tried.
All must see. All
You don't
will
think this sort of
believe.
thing is happening at Nova stations everywhere?
That's what they get for being jacked into an inter-system network.
Or maybe what happens when one gets disconnected from it?
Rocket, come on!
You come on! I told you we should have left.
And we are! I'm on board! Let's find the Milano and...
Intruders reported in the repair bay.
And try not to die in the process.
First sensible thing you said all cycle.
Come on, Rocket! You can't stay mad at me!
Intruders in C junction.
Looks like we're fighting our way out.
Not allowing it to This danger will no longer sully the Nova Corps!
Had to be done!
Lob it at him, big guy!
Are we certain these Nova Corps are the enemy?
Any idea where we're going, Rocket?
Oh, don't you start.
I'm just asking!
We came down an elevator. We're gonna need to go up one to get back to the hangar.
So much for our deserted station!
I knew they didn't just disappear! Man, how crowded in here!
This hardly qualifies as a crowd, Peter Quill!
He's gone long before I got to him!
now at least. Let's not wait around.
Jeez, this is not where I thought this day was going.
Never thought I'd be fighting Nova Corps again.
They are no longer Nova Corps.
Yeah, this don't count.
But who or what are they?
Hey, we can get through here. You'll fit. Just suck it in.
Maybe Corell took her ship back to Xandar to report. Look!
Are they prey?
What the hell have we wandered into?
Check out that big guy. Don't look like no Nova to me. He's a sorcerer. Behold the magic flowing to the altar.
There's no such thing as magic, right?
Come on, let's get moving before these whack drops spot us.
It's like we stumbled on some creepy cult.
I told you, it ain't our problem.
It will be if they've taken over Nova Corps.
No Nova, no fine. No problem.
We should probably tell someone.
Yeah, tell it to your diary. Come on, down here.
How do you know?
I don't. I'm just putting distance between us and those whack jobs. Nice to see you listening for a change.
You cannot see listening.
Don't you start with me, Muscles. You're still mostly in my good books.
So, you think?
Yeah, I'll deal with the door. Someone...
No!
Purge the faithless! Larkin Scott! Let me go easy!
Let's hope that big one doesn't join in!
Let it come! I have never faced We should have trusted the rodent's instincts!
How was I supposed to know this is how it turned out?
How many times did I say we should leave?
I'm late for that! Stay clear of the mines!
Not the shield, it's the mine! Enough already! Light him up!
The big one has no line!
Lay on the herd!
Welcome death!
Slice and dice!
Dodge this!
Show him some muscle!
I will enjoy this!
Watch my flarkin back while I deal with this door.
You sure you can get it open?
You gonna second guess me every step of the way?
I'm not!
There, let's go.
I wasn't second guessing, I'm just...
Sure.
These doors have been barricaded. Means someone at least tried to resist.
Bad lot of good it did them.
We don't know that. There could still be others on the station. Or maybe those were the survivors who fled on the Hallows Hope.
Were we in the same elevator?
Gamora's right. At least I hope she is. They can't all be dead.
They ain't. Most of them switched sides.
I mean, some of them must have escaped.
You were referring to your former lover and the child.
I've got to believe Corell was on that ship.
Yeah, well, believing don't make it so.
What would make Nova turn on Nova?
Perhaps they were not acting of their own free will.
All right, hangar, here we come.
What the flark was that docking number?
R73-4 PL.
Are you serious?
Always.
You're my new favorite person, Muscles.
I am Groot.
There she is. 4 PL, done. All right, bay is clear, extending catwalks, and
Flark!
What's up?
The clamps won't release. Those whack jobs must have triggered a lockdown.
Can you override it?
Wouldn't be much of a lockdown if I could. I can hold her in position and get the engines warmed up, but you're gonna have to release those clamps manually.
Alright, release the clamps and don't die.
All faithful, converge on the central hangar.
Let's deal with these
None can
rebels.
escape
Focus
her
on the
light.
clamps, Peter! We'll try to keep them off you! Drax! Try to keep them off Peter!
It's good! I'm good! How exactly do we release these things?
What am I, a user's manual? Then shoot the fucking thing!
Are you making progress, Peter Quill?
Doing my best here, Drax!
Those clamps are cold rolled iridium, but they should be weak at the joint.
Surely true number 4 would not fall this easily!
Aw, you're gonna hurt that crazy feeling!
Look for the spot where they clamp together and shoot!
Try to keep them from swarming!
They are not insects, though they are as troublesome!
How exactly do we release these things?
What am I, a user's manual? Just shoot the fucking thing!
Drax! Try to keep them off Peter!
It's good! I'm good!
Those clamps are cold rolled iridium, but they should be weak at the joint!
It was him or
Aggression
me!
is often
And it
the best
wasn't gonna
protection.
be me!
One down! There's another one!
Alright, I'm hooked into the Milano system!
Where's my tunes?
I got your study terror music!
We've got more incoming!
Whatever their deal is, these guys are no slouches!
Almost got sealed on the core!
His insanity has been silenced!
Say goodnight!
Let's get these engines hooked!
They really don't want us to go!
They will be sorely disappointed!
How's it going in there, Rocket?
You just worry about the clamps!
I have to admit, you make it better!
Their persistence is admirable!
Too bad, 'cause I don't give up! Ahead! I totally laid out that psycho soldier!
These renegades are relentless!